Okay, back again, and today is super special. It is Foundation Friday. However, this video might go up on Monday for Makeup Monday, but either way, it is Black History Month, and this review is very special. This is the Danessa Myricks Vision Cover Cream, you all. I don't know how a lot of makeup influencers, beauty gurus, makeup artists, especially women of color, do not know who Danessa Myricks is. It goes back to that thing where the older people always say, study your craft before you jump into something. Danessa Myricks Beauty has been around for a long time, and she is a woman of color, a black on makeup brand. This Vision Cream is a concealer and foundation all in one, and it is very full coverage. It comes in 27 shades, including mixers that can take it up light a little or take it dark a little. However, her shade range is impeccable. On top of that, Danessa Myricks Beauty also carries highlighters, eye pigments, eyelashes, and I also have the Mineral Veil. This is a shimmer cream that I'm going to mix into the foundation to thin it out some, because I'm not really a fan of super full coverage, y'all, but I'm excited about this one because she has been doing her thing for some time now. So let's get into primer on. I didn't double prime like I normally do because I'm normally matte, and in her foundation I'm in W05, which stands for warm. They go between warm and neutral. Your warms have your golden tones. Therefore, with 27 of them, you should be able to find your shade. A little background on Danessa Myricks. She's been in business over 30 years. And aside from her being her own brand, she has worked for other brands as artistic director. And, you know, lending her helping hand to those other brands, all while being paid. See, women of color in this business, you don't always have to sit behind the chair and do this to get paid. There's other ways of getting paid. Now, this woman has worked with Benefit Cosmetics, helped develop products over there while having her own line. She's worked with several fashion week brands, such as your big names like Gucci and all of them, for all these runway looks that you see. And some of them, you know, even be futuristic. You're like, how did they come up with that? That person will be the artistic director that come up with the look for this fashion house, and that's what she does. Not only that, she is a legendary photographer as well. So she is what I call the mother. She is what I call mother, and Pat McGrath would be mother of the beauty community for African American women. Now, this foundation is pretty thick, but it feels lightweight once it gets on the skin. But it's not drying to where, hurry up, I gotta do this side before this side dries out. That's not what I'm getting from this. But she is full coverage. And I mixed that illuminating veil in there, like I said, to lighten the load some and to give me a little bit of glow because it's warm outside today. So I got away from setting and baking and a whole lot of other things. However, she came out with some new enlightening powders. She does have setting powders on the market, as well as a whole lot of other things when you go to visit her site. So definitely a full face can be done. And look out for this foundation again, because I'm going to close out Black History Month with my b.o.m.b challenge. I'm just waiting on some other pieces to come in. From here is I'm going to do a true wear test and tell you all how this foundation wears. You get almost a full 1 ounce, and I believe it was $42. If I'm not mistaken, I'll put the price down. Flawlessness without a powder, and I'm liking it. Okay, Miss Myricks, woman of color, black owned beauty brand, 100% owned black owned beauty brand. There is a difference, people, and when I do my b.o.m.b challenge, we'll get into that. What I'm noticing so far, I just took a little pause for the cause, that I'm going to go in and powder down a little bit once I finish my full face with my Iman Press powder. The foundation, it rolls on like a matte and it looks matte, but it's really not as matte as it looks, as if that makes sense. And silica is the main ingredients in this foundation. Silica is known to give flashback when it's in a powder form, but when it's in a form of a foundation, you do pretty much okay. It has the opposite effect when it's in foundation. It'll give a smoothing and blurring effect when it's in a foundation. So this is giving me like flawless face finish, but I will see where I'm going to get oily in my normal areas, which is okay once I highlight and put the full face, the pro mats and things like that, where it tells you don't have to set. This one, I believe you benefit better if you set. Been on since 2 o'clock p.m. It is now 11. Well, y'all can't see that. It's 11:37 p.m. but y'all, I have not touched my face with a beauty blender, a sponge, a brush, nothing all day. First of all, I left it home, but I'm even more excited because this foundation held up all day, and it was about 78 degrees here in Charleston. I do find that it's the same thickness of the Huda Beauty, which my Huda I took back because I could have feel I had on makeup. This does the total opposite. Like, it's one of those looks like you can tell you had on makeup. And check my clips throughout the video. I have timestamp clips. I mean, I just sat flawless all day. So in comparison to Huda, the thickness is there. This coverage to me is better, and it feels like I have on nothing. It wasn't until I touched my face I realized I didn't even film my outro, and I need to give y'all the true wear test like I always do. Now in here, no matter what foundation I have on, I have watery eyes in the inner, so I always break down here and on my smile lines. My primer underneath is a Dr. Brand's Pour No More, which is no secret to this channel. And I remember when Fenty came out and we're like, well, Fenty isn't the only inclusive foundation on the market. The difference with Danessa Myricks and Fenty is Fenty was just a little more global, and she launched simultaneously at the same time, where Auntie is still an independent brand. But no mistake about it, Auntie out here booming all day, and I got oily but not super oily because you still can see that, unlike with the Huda where it just faded away. So again, is Auntie worth the purchase? Hell yeah. See y'all in the next video.